Red Bun means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. So the soap opera in the 305 continues. Jimmy Butler suspended again yesterday, indefinitely this time for many reasons, such as conduct detrimental to the team. According to Shams, Butler walked out of shoot around yesterday morning after being informed that the team was not planning on starting him. If you guys don't know by now, this is Butler's third suspension on the month of January. It's over, bro. Like, the Butler experience just isn't worth it anymore, man. It's over. Like, I don't know what they're still doing. I get it. He had a nice 5-year run where he went to a couple finals, but the man clearly doesn't want to be there anymore. What's the point of keeping him around? Now, I understand Pat Riley doesn't want to get fleeced in a trade or letting him go in free agency for little or nothing, but he has to understand. He has this young core blossoming this season between Hero, Ware, Jovic, and of course, Bam Adebayo still there. Why would you want to keep around a 35-year-old who is giving you 11 points per game this month, who is nothing but drama that is detrimental to a team? Once a player is detrimental to a team, he's got to go. And I understand keep spending him, but I think we're at the point with Butler now where there's no return. He just has to go. But I guess that's always how it ends with Butler, right? It just always ends ugly. Now, listen, I like Butler. I really do. If you're a longtime listener, you know I have a Jimmy Butler shirt that I wear a lot on this show, or used to wear a lot. I wear it a lot. I wear it out a lot because it's one of my favorite shirts. I might have to put that shirt in retirement now, but I love Butler. But when you're on 4 teams at one point in 4 years in your prime, that just screams to me locker room cancer. But at first, like Chicago, like Minnesota, like Philly, it was worth it for Miami. Absolutely. Butler to start was an all NBA level player, willing them in the playoffs. But now you don't know if you're going to get a star or a role player effort on a night to night basis. You just don't. I know it sounds crazy to say this, but Butler now is like a barely 20-point per game scorer. And he'll tell you that you have no right to question his effort. I'm like, Butler, please. God gave me 2 eyes. I can tell you're not trying. How I know that? Because I know who Butler can be. Jimmy Butler is a guy who I saw drop 35 points per game against Milwaukee in the playoff series, will them to an NBA championship. Jimmy Butler is a guy, you see that poster behind me, pushed LeBron to 6 games in the finals, literally looked exhausted out there. I saw Butler be an all NBA level player taking the Heat to a number 1 seed in the East. But now I'm watching him, and you could say, 11 points per game, that's because of the suspension. No, yeah. But before, he's shooting like 10 shots a game this season, 17 points, chilling in the dunker spot, and his team it screws the whole team dynamic up because they have to work around him. He's clearly not trying. And if you're Miami, under no circumstances would you want to bring this player back for max dollar that he's looking for when all he does is not try on a night-to-night basis, doesn't play every single game. Now he's walking out of shoot-arounds, missing team flights, and trolling on Instagram. I would just go let a desperate team like the Suns and even the Warriors now, because per reports, teams like Phoenix are back, Warriors are back in the Jimmy Butler sweepstakes because it's thought that Miami is going to lower their price after the suspension to get Butler out. I will let them play that game. Miami, it's over. Like, also, I want to ask, am I the only one who was just like done with this whole Butler stuff? Like, I hope this is the last time I talk about Butler, even though I really like him as a player, until a trade's done. Because it feels like everything I'm seeing from him is against my will. It's just a bunch of reports about, Butler suspended, Butler's back, Butler did this, Butler posted this, Butler skipped this, Pat Riley's looking at this trade. I am done. This is not like we're talking about LeBron or MJ. We're talking about Butler, for all due respect. Miami, please trade him. I am done with all the Butler news. Because after last night's huge win for the Heat without Butler against the Magic, you had Tyler Hero, Bam, Jovic. You had these guys Ware playing awesome. You have this nice core for the next 5 years. Butler's on that timeline. He's 35 years old, not trying, and he's going to be taking so much money. Might as well, the deadline's on February 6th, go get something at least in return and not have Butler sit out the rest of the season on a suspension. But let me know what you guys think. What should the Heat do with Butler? I appreciate everyone for tuning in this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social medias to stay updated on all things related to the show. Till next time, see ya.